Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another broadcast of your truly playing gaming for fun. Now, everybody, we would like to grant your attentions to the one and only person who actually likes to play games for fun nowadays, apparently. Here's your host, Nathan Adkins. Hey guys, how we doing? Uh-oh. There we go. Slide back. There we go. Yep. Okay, now we got it fixed. Hey guys, we are here in Star Wars Land and Battlefront 2. I do not play this game that much because Battlefront's not really my thing, even from the start. I mean, it was a good PSP game, but outside of that, it wasn't really all that go-getter for me. But, you know, I still like to play around as a Jedi every now and then, and I wish they'd go back to the actual storyline, good Jedi games like you used to play with Episode 1. If anybody was born in my generation, they would know what I'm talking about. It came out on PlayStation 2. Okay, besides that, guys, I got a special thing for you today. Give me 1 sec. For this Jedi broadcast, you can't kick it off no better when you yourself can be a Jedi. Yes, my green screen's going crazy just because I turned it on. This is the lightsaber, and this is from the guys at Ultra Sabers, man. They did a bang-up job. I've already got a few dents in it for fighting, but hey, that's what we call battle damage collectors. Right, yeah. Okay, but yeah, this guy comes from the Ultra Sabers, and it is a well-made. If anybody wants to tag me with Ultra Sabers in here, Ultra Sabers is not paying me. Once again, this is a review. I swear, man, these guys made an awesome sword. There's a few things that I don't like about it, especially when you turn it on. It sounds something perverted. It's supposed to say Sidian soundboards or whatever it says. It does not say that. It does not sound like that. I'll let you go to other videos for that. Or not my videos, but the Ultra Saber guys, and y'all be the judge. On the other hand, this is a realistic look-alike. I mean, I didn't find a saber that looked this darn good. You can use this to whack the crap out of your brother, and believe me, my brother knows what I'm talking about. I've whacked him a few times with it. The blade, this is the one that the blade does come off. There's a little screw right here. You can take the blade off and on, and there's a filler, and you can take the blade off, put it on your belt loop for your cosplay if anybody does that. So that's just my opening for today's Star Wars of the Battlefront. Again, let me do this one more time. And yes, if you're a perfectionist and you don't like the green screen, prepare to be I don't know. Maybe I'm not a Jedi or a Sith. Maybe I'm a Jedi or Jet Sith. Jetsons. There we go. Okay. Okay, lame joke, I know. But yes, this is... And it doesn't look like you could tell in the video, but this one's a blue. I bought me a blue. The good thing about the Ultra Sabers, you can change your colors when you get on your app. However, I've been on the computer a couple times. Every time I download that app, it doesn't seem to work. Yes, Ultra Saber guys, I am the guy who calls you about how to work this thing. other than that, I think if you get to know the app better than say a regular Joe like me, you can change the colors off this thing on the Flash and Clash. Like the original color, you could change. I could change this to a blue, green, whatever I want. Right now, I'm sticking with the blue because that is all I can get right now, because I'm still trying to figure out the app, and it takes a little bit longer for me than most people. And yes, I've been watching those videos and it's still not working for me for some odd reason. I even got the Emerald Driver where we can do those changes. I can put up to 3 different colors on here. You got your original color that it looks blue when you turn it on, your Clash on Crash, or your Flash on Crash. You can change that color instead of a blue like I did again. I just had it all matching blue. You can turn it to a red Clash, and I think that might look better. I've been actually looking at some videos where people do that. It actually looks like the movies if you do that. If you put like blue or red, or just a red Flash on Clash, because that looks pretty cool, darn cool. So I might change that part blue. But until I figure it out, I love the saber how it came as is. It is awesome to the max, and I've already took it to a couple conventions, and I've had a lot of some good flows with this one. And if you're not a Star Wars fanatic, this is Obi-Wan's from Episode 1. I went to Ultra Sabers online, and I think, guys, this might be a good idea. Start making the one from where he's from, season 3 or episode 3. The lightsaber that they continue to use for Luke Skywalker in the future. I think they've already done it. I might be typing it in wrong. I don't know. But guys, Ultra Sabers is the best. It's expensive, especially if you're a regular Joe like myself. Yeah, this is the most expensive thing I bought for my Jedi outfit, and but for me, it's worth the money, which my family would say otherwise. But again, yeah, I would probably do this again if I had more money saved up than normal. But totally worth the buy, especially if you do tournaments. Ultra Sabers is the best way to go. And Ultra Sabers, I love this thing. You have no idea how I love this thing. I'm already starting to make some videos with this thing. So that is my story on the Jedi of the lightsabers. So in our next part of this video, we're actually gonna go into the Jedi world, or Star Wars universe. And what we're gonna do here is we're actually gonna play a lot of games. We've got the campaign doing, and you know what? Just for this video, just because I haven't done it yet, I haven't really played the multiplayer, and I never noticed this screen, but it's got an arcade 2-player split screen. Sweet. We might actually get my brother back into this video next time. My brother that was in for the Rocket League, he was here for that split screen, and I've figured it out, a couple stuff to do to make us a little better, where we can actually appear on the screen. But we'll get to that later. I mean, shoot, I'm willing to do this if y'all willing to watch. So right now we're gonna try multiplayer, just because I haven't yet, and Galactic Assault, Starfighter. I wanna go on this one actually. Um, here's the thing. I'm just hoping I can choose a like a Jedi right offhand, because I tend to do better with swords anyway. And I mean, what's the point in playing a Star Wars game without a Jedi anyway? If anybody agrees with me on this next statement that I'm about to do, please comment at the bottom and share, like, and subscribe like crazy. I think Disney is trying to bury Star Wars on the fact of there is no more Jedis. It's going to be like a gunfights from here on in, from The Last Jedi, maybe. I don't know. I mean, come on, Last Jedi. Doesn't that sound like it's gonna try? They're trying to bury the hatchet with Star Wars. I mean, to me, it does. I've had a lot of mixed feelings with The Last Jedi. I still need to watch it, however. But how they're going about it and the names behind the titles, it's like what they did with Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade. You did not hear another movie until several years later. Okay. So apparently, I cannot get the Jedi. I'm a grunt. This is freaking retarded. Then can I get a Jedi? Do I gotta get so many kills or something? Well, dude, you didn't have to copy me. I was just like, you know, getting my bearings. Okay. So outside of the graphics in this looks really pretty darn cool. Even for multiplayer, I mean, shoot. Phil says that Skyrim has the best graphics, but you can't get this best graphics. He keeps telling me you can't get the best graphics with the multiplayer. I highly doubt it after seeing this. This is pretty darn good. I'm hearing gunfire, but I am not seeing gunfire.
We lost the Walker Bay controls! We'll have to start from the beginning.
Okay, so apparently people's on this other side. Oh, there's the red guy. Oh, he was standing right there. Okay. Clever, clever. Do I get to change my guy now? Captain? No. Specialist. I want a Jedi. Come on, guys. You mean I gotta unlock the Jedi? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Loading override onto the main computer.
Well, let's get the assault just until we... Biscuit. Can we go through this? Oh, sweet.
We have full access to the main computer. Fuel station and Walker Bay remain inaccessible.
Okay. Oh, we killed each other. Ha ha, gotcha. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, does this mean I can get a freaking Jedi now?
Fuel station override starting.
Trying to access the bay controls.
Man, I'm so new to this, it's not freaking funny.
Let's take.
So I'm guessing we're set up in a squads of 4. How do I get a Jedi, guys?
Accessing fuel station control.
They know where you are. They'll come in hard.
I want a Jedi.
Fuel station recaptured. Troopers took it. Detaching power cables.
Ha! The walker is coming online. See to her safety.
Turn the lights on, huh? Locomotion engaged. Blaster cannons ready.
Whoops.
Stay with the walker as she marches on the base. The enemy will use handheld rockets against her. Move to intercept.
Yeah. It's like more times I play this, I just, nah.
Walker taking fire!
Graphics are awesome. One Jedi, man.
Direct hit to the walker!
Right with you. Some kind of special combatant on the ground.
Okay, so if anybody agrees with me, this sucks.
Enemy rocket on target.
Okay, so my talking has gone down and my concentration went up, but it really doesn't make a good video, does it, guys? So as y'all can see that I've died like a couple times, and I'm shooting at things that I know that I'll never pass.
Rocket on target. Walker damaged.
I want the Jedis. Hey, he's got Han Solo.
Checkpoint 2. All areas laced with caves.
Hmm.
I'm back in.
Okay, I'm still gonna try to talk. So as we can see, we're in the Star Wars universe. The graphics look awesome. I've already said all this. Again, it might just because I am a bad gamer, but
Looks like we got a friend. Walker under fire. Armor's peeling.
crap, they got a shield. What the? Okay, so as we can see, I am still sucking.
Stand together.
The game is not bad, but it's just not me, man. I mean, shoot, people's getting rookies and Han Solos, and all I just want to do is get a Jedi.
On site.
I mean, how tough is that?
Incoming rocket. Damage to the walker.
But, I will say this, the game does look like it's a little longer, than Call of Duty. You got more players. So...
Walker passing the outer wall. Approaching final destination.
I mean, outside of that, man, if you like graphics, this might be the game for you. Me, I haven't really seen Jedi yet. That's what I actually want to do, but... It looks like apparently I'm not gonna get that Jedi chance.
Walker's head.
Still can't get the
Enemies running scared.
see, they got a Jedi. What the? Really?
Let's take him.
Severe damage to the walker. She can't take many more hits.
The Sith is here, isn't he? Oh, come on.
That's our girl. She's ready to assault the inner compound. All soldiers, prepare to attack.
Want a Jedi,
The
Jedi,
stormtroopers
Jedi,
will
Jedi.
stall us while their superiors escape. We'll have to hit fast. Take the base. For the end of the Empire.
Right with you.
Unidentified ally fighting stormtroopers.
Okay, I finally got something. And then I do my normal. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now I can get a Wookiee. I don't want a Wookiee. I want a freaking Jedi. Sorry for the drink, guys. But, okay, so we're back in this fight. There goes the Wookiee. I want to shoot it, but he's on my team. What just happened? Okay.
We're a team.
Oh, man.
LA landing! Looks like we got a friend!
Oh, look at that. He got Master Yoda. What the biscuit? Come on. I'm gonna kill Darth Vader. I would if I was a Jedi.
Let's go!
Don't they know the point in playing these games were to become a Jedi and not a freaking foot soldier? Okay, guys, I'm telling you now. Okay, I have to call this a quits.
Right with you.
We're too late. The Imperial base is evacuated. But we've got a long road to the end of this war.
Well, look at that. I even got the level 2. Now, does that mean I get to use those credits, though? Yes, quit. Okay, guys. So that was my first time playing the Star Wars Battlefront in the multiplayer. Apparently, it looks like I got some more work to do. Outside of that point, like I said, Battlefield's not really my cup of tea. Just because you can't pick a character and start off with that. I mean, I would so totally like to start off as a Jedi instead of just, you know, as a foot soldier. I mean, I can't aim shoot worth a lick. But if I had a lightsaber and just worked on those skills, then yeah, by all means, I would love this thing. But apparently it doesn't work that way. So there's a few drawbacks that I don't like about this game. However, my cousin, he likes this game. I think he plays this more than the Call of Duty, which to each is his own, right? But as of right now, I think I'll stick to the realistic Jedi fights that I can actually do. I don't have to have a blaster. I got a freaking sword, man. Yeah. I am gonna end this video with something that I would like to say. If anybody knows any Jedi role playing somewhere like in the woods or somewhere we can take our lightsabers and go and just start going and just start doing that stuff. I wouldn't mind if somebody tell me about that, because I would love to go do that. So again, please do not forget to comment at the bottom, please, because I really need that information. And next thing I'm going to be saying, guys, has anybody been watching the Olympics? The Americans are actually doing some pretty good in some of their sports. However, I have not gotten a chance to watch the hockey stuff yet. I'm actually disappointed on that. But again, with the Star Wars and the Olympics, the Star Wars in this video, and talk about the Olympics, I'm gonna probably mention the Olympics about a couple more times while we're going through these weeks of the of that. I am gonna think about doing some more gameplay for younger kids. If the adults want to get some information on some of them, so stay tuned. Don't know when I'm gonna do those though. For right now, Star Wars is a pretty darn good game. The graphics are pretty good, I'll give them that. However, I need to get better in playing it. It's just funny how I'm getting older and my adaptive skills in gameplay is journaling down pretty quick. But with that being said too, we just Star Wars Battlefront, not for me. To Star Wars or whoever makes the Star Wars games, I think this one was EA, right? Can we go back to the actual Star Wars games from PlayStation 2, where you actually played as a Jedi in Star Wars Episode 1? That to me was more fun than Battlefield, even when Battlefield came out. Y'all can hate me all you want to. You can leave all the hate messages that you think I deserve. However, Star Wars Battlefront never set well with me. So that's all I gotta say on that. But again, this game is not bad, but it's not great neither. The gameplay mechanics, it's not there for me. Maybe if they did a VR kind of Star Wars Battlefront, that might interest me more. And I'm not talking about the X-Wing like they did for Battlefield 1. I'm talking about making a whole new Star Wars, another Star Wars game in a VR, where it's strictly VR. I wouldn't mind for that. Or not strictly VR, but VR compatible, where I can actually look like I'm shooting at some. And let me go on to say that I also would like to have it where I can use my little gun that I got from Farpoint. Because yeah, if I can use that gun for Farpoint, yeah, the gun shooter might actually be worth playing. With that being said though, they would come out with a gun, and it comes out with the Jedi when you switch to the Jedi. A Jedi sword when you switch to the Jedi. That would be awesome. It'd be kind of like what they have for the phone, which I really want to try here soon. Do I know how to broadcast that one yet? No, I don't know how I'm going to do that. But it would be awesome. Awesome sauce to have. Just to play, learn with friends, and actually brush up on some of my sword skills, because it's been a while since I've swung a toy sword and actual skills. But I do got informations on playthrough convention while we're here. It is next week, people. It is this Saturday, starting the 17th, and I think it's going to start at 10 o'clock, well on to the night and on to Sunday. I'm not going to be there Sunday, I'm just going to be there Saturday, and from what I'm hearing, they're still going to have a lot of things to do Saturday. So just remember, the playthrough convention in Raleigh, North Carolina is going to be like the biggest gaming event in North Carolina. So make sure you're there, and especially if you're pro gamers who plays for money, that might, especially around the North Carolina area, this convention might be just for you. Now, however, if you're not a good video game player, they don't have just video games. They've got games all over. They have tabletop, from what I'm reading, they have tabletop gaming, regular games, and then the VR games. So they're going to have a plenty of game. I've already told you what I'm going for. Swice Wars, and just to learn that new card game. And then, yeah, I'm going to bring my Yu-Gi-Oh deck up there, see if I can play anybody. See if I can actually beat somebody else besides my brother. So, I mean, I am definitely going to be there Saturday, and I'm going to probably be playing cards or doing VRs. I've also heard a rumor that's going to be down there. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on this, but I'm hoping, I will say it like this. I am hoping that a demo game that I've been looking at for a couple months now, called Anthem, I'm hoping that's going to be down there. If it is, I might spend a couple hours on that, just to see how that third-person shooter is going to be for that, because that's going to be like an open world, and I think that's what most gamers like nowadays, is the open world stuff. But no game can get no more open than No Man's Sky. That game map is so huge. It's gonna probably take you a good lifetime to actually explore all those planets. I mean, literally a lifetime. That's how long this game is. And especially when they have that AI unit that's constantly making planets after planets after planets, that's gonna be all. Yes, it's boring because it's more of an exploration game. Go and find kind of stuff. However, if you like that sort of things, that is one of the best games. For me, it's a slow-paced game. I love it. I like to play it. RPGs, Skyrim's okay. but every time I play it, I've got to take a break, like a 2-day break from that thing. That's especially the VR thing. Other than that, guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. Hopefully I didn't make you too mad if you like Star Wars Battlefront, but this game is just not for me. But you know, I've kept it around to play with my cousins. I just wish they had it where I can play as any Jedi as I want. I haven't seen Ahsoka in the character base, so I'm kind of disappointed in that. Ahsoka's one of the main Jedis that I kind of like, along with Anakin Skywalker before he turned to Darth Vader. And then Obi-Wan. I mean, shoot, man, Obi-Wan Episode 3. I need to have that Star Wars dude in every game I play, unless it's a Pacific episode game. But other than that, just not for me. Just not for me. So, guys, don't forget to go to church today since it's Sunday. And hey, you know what? If you're going through something tough, the Bible and Jesus can help you out with that. So don't go to church. Go to your local church. After you have just, you know what? Go to church. Don't even play games on Sunday like I've been doing right now, unless it's in between churches. But yeah, go to church. Go to your local church. And see what God can do for you. But like our national government with Uncle Sam, don't ask what God can do for you. Ask what you can do for God, and that's for all the safe folks. So guys, thanks again for watching this video. I know it was kind of boring on the gameplay because I'm not all that good at it. But I do love playing games for the fun of it. And that's the reason why I play these games. So, for the next game, guys, come back to me and don't forget to comment, subscribe, and if you want to give me a bunch of hate mail because I'm dissing this game all over. The only thing good about this game was the graphics. I mean, literally, it was nothing but the graphics that probably sold me this game, and I still play it every now and then just because of the graphics it has on the multiplayer and story mode. It actually feels like I'm there. However, I do not like it where I have to start out with a gun instead of a saber. I would love to start out with a saber more. I wish they had it just where you can pick a Jedi. I mean, you can pick a light, heavy, and all this other stuff. And you could have got just a lightsaber sword. That's all you had to do, guys. That's all you had to do. It doesn't have to be a big name Jedi. Shoot, you can just throw a random Jedi, and I would have been happy. But other than that, this game really wasn't for me, Star Wars wise. But I'll keep it around if my cousins wants to play me and all that. Other than that, not too big. Probably won't play this that much. So sorry guys, bad review on this game. And y'all could probably give me a bunch of hate mail, but I'm just saying, nope, not for me. Nope. No. If I want to play a gun game, I'm gonna stick to Call of Duty. They do it better. Alright guys, I'll see you later. And again, do not forget to comment, subscribe, and hey, check out my other videos that I've been doing. I'm getting better each and every video I do. So so tune in every time I do a live broadcast. I don't know when, I don't know where. It's just gonna be random. But again, guys, thanks again, and I hope y'all have a God bless day.